Yay! Another day, Christmas out the way, and we turn to the next celebration, giving up chocolate for Lent and giving into the temptation. When 2020 merges into 2021, and we've given up hope on coronavirus being done. We try to work from home and feel less alone by becoming absorbed in our phones. We plan holidays, or at least we can dream, but our lockdown life is losing steam. Mother's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Good Friday. What's different about Easter anyway? I'd like to keep the flowers and the free chocolate eggs. Could we maybe focus on that instead? To call Friday good is pretty strange. If Jesus died on a gruesome display, the kind they don't show on horrible histories. If I'm losing you, stay with me. I know I might say Jesus, and you're already losing interest. After a year that has been an unpredictable mess, what time have you got for pictures of crosses and sunsets? But yet Easter is not just about celebrating Jesus' death. It's all about what happens when it is discovered that Jesus is alive, the crucial element in God's surprise, his salvation design. See what happens 3 days on? The resurrection of God's Son, alive again in flesh and blood. But this is not some plot twist, it's not some sort of myth. Jesus' resurrection is not on par with the Easter Bunny. It's not a punchline to be funny. Someone once said to me, the gospel, which is the news of Jesus, is like a hot cross bun or your favourite cake. To miss out one ingredient would be a huge mistake. We cannot take out the flour or the cinnamon spice. Our hot cross buns would not taste right. See, I said it is not a plot twist, because the resurrection is not written to impress and entertain. It was written as God's plan years ago that Jesus would die and resurrect so that you would know he was God and that God loves you enough to send his son to die for you. For you, not because of anything that you could do. For each ingredient in our cake batter, we need to realize that every part matters. Don't you? Don't you want to know whether the Bible is true? See, we need to know who Jesus was and who he claimed to be. We need to know who God is and what that means for you and me. We need to know that Jesus died, but that he also rose again and was seen again by hundreds of strangers and friends, and then would finally ascend to be with his Father again. I know that's a lot to take in, but let's go back to Easter again. Easter is not about getting a chocolate fix or posting pictures of daffodils and chicks. And Easter is surely not about death. Like each ingredient on our baking list, we need Jesus' death and resurrection. We need the God-man who really died and conquered death so that we could be a people with a hope in eternity. See, our calendar looks the same, but our year is really different. So why not examine this year every ingredient? Because if Jesus simply died, then that's nothing. But if Jesus resurrected, isn't that something? Isn't that everything?